Are you back for the night, sir? Shall I warm up Christmas?
No. It's going to be a long night, Alfred. I just ran into a human-shaped crocodile who told me Black Mask has hired assassins to kill me.
Assassins, sir? As in more than one?
That's right.
And you heard this from the mouth of a crocodile, man?
His name is Killer Croc. He's already behind bars.
Oh, I pity his cellmate.
I don't. Let's see what else is on the drone's hard drive.
Each of them gets one of these envelopes. I need them delivered tonight.
They're all hired killers, the best in the business. Black Mask isn't messing around. Slade Wilson, Deathstroke, former military, subject of a failed medical experiment.
Failed, you say?
Garfield Linz, aka Firefly, burns on 90% of his body. His obsession is going to be his end.
How unlike anyone I know.
Here's a face I don't recognize. Copperhead. Strange. These reports reference a male, not a female.
14 escapes, huh? Well, you won't forget Nada. What the?
Floyd Lawton, aka Deadshot. Says here he's an expert sharpshooter.
How on earth?
Suspected of many assassinations. Dangerous, but reckless. Street tough named Lester Baczynski. Calls himself Electrocutioner.
Shocking.
Shiva. Her skill is unmatched. Bane, here in Gotham. Why would he be taking money as a hired killer?
Is that Warden Joseph?
Must be how Black Mask got inside the prison. He uses torture for intimidation and entertainment.
8 assassins after your head. What are you going to do?
I'm going to find out who is operating this drone. Make them tell me what they know. Then I'm going to find Black Mask and put an end to this.
Sir, I may be stating the obvious here, but you do realize that since you and I are the only people who know the Batman's true identity, those assassins will all fail their mandate if you'd just spend the evening here.
They'll put innocents in danger to attract my attention. I can't take that risk.
And you think it's a better idea to just put yourself in their crosshairs?
There's only one person in Gotham who can get his hands on something like this. The Penguin. He's been tracking Black Mask. Its next waypoint was a rendezvous with Penguin's men at Jezebel Plaza. I'll make them talk.
You're sure this is wise, sir?
I know what I'm doing.
Well, in case you change your mind and want to... train tonight instead. I'll keep your training facility active. The Batwing is prepped and ready to take you to Jezebel Plaza.
Anybody run? And they're dead. Ugh. Show this freak who's messing with. Why aren't you dead yet? Don't check it out! There's only... My ass ate you. There's only one of him! This is one of... He's taking us apart! Thank you. Waste him! I should have stayed back this morning! You're just another victim. Forget about me, please!
You're finished.
I ain't paying you not to lollygag around like a bunch of geriatric cabbage-brained mutts. Get to work!
Anyone's taking me seriously here? Help!
Oh, it's a real shame you're dead. You're actually worth more alive.
Time for a workout.
Somehow I don't think this is gonna be a silent night. So you lot mind your work. See you Christmas dinner through a straw.
Think I might have signed up with a wrong outfit.
Keep your heads, you worthless maggots. Oh, you got the lads shaking in their boots now, don't you, Batman?
Boys, get him out of here. And don't ding up any of the gear. It's worth some money.
Who's first?
I ain't paying you lot to lollygag around like a bunch of geriatric cabbage-brain mutts. Get to work!
Boys, get him out of here. And don't ding up any of the gear. It's worth some money.
It doesn't matter how many of you there are.
give up! The cape! Keep fighting!
Oh, it's a real shame you're dead. You're actually worth more alive.
You're all going down.
Why aren't you dead? He's going down! You're all mine! Just what I got them! Oh, yeah, baby! I'm gonna do this slow. We got him! Surround him! It's him or us! Hit him! Don't attack one at a time! Keep swinging! Just keep... Over here! Break!
And that's why I'm the boss. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got business to attend to. Piss off!
It doesn't matter how many of you there are.
I'm gonna enjoy her, yeah. Bust them off! Don't know who you're messing with! Got something else! I'll get with that cake. Some get. Leave this guy. Hell yes. Back up, man. I'm warning you. something for you. It's him or us. I will cut you. They'll never find your fun. I'm gonna take your head in. Can't believe this. Get up in his face! Just what the duck! Stick together! We got him! Just what I wanted! Waste up! This ought to do it! Oh, hell yeah! Keep swinging! Here it is!
Oh, it's a real shame you're dead. You're actually worth more alive.
This won't take long.
No, you've done it! Stick together! Find his keepers! Don't give up! Give it to him! You'll feel that! Rip him apart! Oh, hell yeah! Don't attack one at a time! Down! Just what the doctor! Work is a team, skulls! This Keep swinging! Merry Christmas! something else! It's him or us!
Boys, get him out of here. And don't ding up any of the gear. It's worth some money.
There will be justice.
Don't let up for a second! I'm gonna turn you into paste! I'm ready for a beat! I'm gonna kick your head in! We're gonna choke you with that cape! I got a knife with your name on it! They'll never find your body! Get headed for Italy's way! I need a piece of me! I can't believe this guy! This for real?
Boys, get him out of here. And don't ding up any of the gear. It's worth some money.
You'll wish you stayed home.
All right, out! Work as a team, you numbskulls! You want a taste? Tear that freak apart! Enough with the cat! You don't know who you're messing with! Now you're in for it! Just what I wanted! Just keep it! I'll take your head off!
it's a real shame you're dead. You're actually worth more alive.
So, to make your travels easier, I went ahead and set up some auto-nav points at different areas of the city. One of my preset destinations should take you right to Jezebel Plaza.
I'm tracking it too. It appears the control towers you use for your auto-nav systems are putting out a jamming signal. Storm damage. You'll have to go down there and find that out for yourself, sir. Got it. I'm close to one now.
Send the guy over, but he never shows. Probably went home for the night, lazy bastard. Anyway, when he doesn't report in, they send us over. There's no secret plan here, fellas. We're just doing our jobs.
And we just what the?
Grab the hostages!
You seeing this? What the hell is it? You got some kind of death wish?
I can drop smoke pellets to conceal my movements. I need to get up and out of danger. You can't shoot what you can't see.
I'll cover you.
Attacking head-on is a good way to get myself shot, and probably the hostage too. But they won't expect an attack from above. Nobody ever does.
Is that thing out there with you? Are you crazy? We were answering the service call, that's it? You better not be lying to me.
Screw this. I quit.
I can sneak up on the hostage taker by crawling through the vent.
What the hell was that? You think it's the guy that hired us? You piss him off us?
Get yourself to safety and call the police. They'll want to see what's going on here.
Okay, I will. This was just supposed to be a service call. Fix the tower, in and out.
This hostage means nothing to me! Whoever you are, come near me, and I'll kill this guy! Get away here, you guys! I can fix the tower. Whatever you want. Just please don't hurt me.
All I want is for you to get yourself to safety. don't think this tower malfunction is from storm damage. I need to set up a crime scene and find out what happened. I should start by identifying the victim. Victim's name is David Shannon, a Gotham Optics employee sent here to repair a faulty network tower. But what killed him? Scanning the DNA impact on the wall should provide an answer. Impact analysis indicates the victim was killed by some kind of explosion, originating at that access panel. I should scan it for additional clues. It looks like the panel was rigged to detonate when swiped with a key card. Someone really didn't want this tower repaired, and it looks like that same someone left a set of fingerprints behind. Alfred, I'm uploading some prints for analysis. Let me know what comes back.
Certainly, sir. Searching now. And here we are. They belong to one John F. Baker. He's a rather unremarkable criminal. Small jobs, mostly. And, that's curious.
What's curious?
Mr. Baker's dead, sir. His body was recovered from the Diamond District just under an hour ago.
Looks like someone's tying up loose ends. I can bypass the booby-trapped access panel with my cryptographic sequencer, but I'll need the encryption codes from the victim's access card. Reviewing the crime scene will show me where it is. This card has the codes I need to hack any of the network tower's access panels. Alfred, contact the GCPD. Let them know about the body. Send the data from my analysis, too.
Certainly, sir. Does this mean you found the source of the disturbance?
I think so.
Well, if it isn't the King Thug himself. Figured it was only a matter of time before you showed up. Sorry about the mess downstairs.
Who is this?
Think of me as a great big mystery, one you're never going to solve.
Enigma, then.
Oh, you must think you're so clever. Well, how's this for clever? I've taken control of towers all over the city. As long as they're active, your Batwing's useless. And it looks like it's gonna stay that way. I mean, this one's practically begging to be taken offline, and you still can't hack it. Pun intended, of course. Black Mask's not going to like this.
What are you talking about?
Wouldn't you like to know?
With the jammer offline, I can travel here with the Batwing. Those relays are part of a distributed security system. I wonder what they're protecting. That must be where Enigma set up shop. I need to pay him a visit.
I see you've regained control of the Batwing, sir. I suppose it's off to Jezebel Plaza, then.
That's the plan. Then I've also got a lead on Enigma.
Well, don't overthink it too much, sir. We both know you'll eventually wind up doing both.
Jezebel Plaza before that arms deal. I'll have no way to locate the Penguin. Whatever these relays are protecting, it can't be good. I should destroy any more I come across.
Available units call-in status. Possible assignment incoming.
That looks like the crime in progress the GCPD dispatcher just mentioned. I could go investigate, perhaps stop the crime. But I also need to get to the arms deal at Jezebel Plaza. long bridge. I should use my grapnel accelerator.